This question comes from 3B, and it says, could an average person lift the weight of $100 in dimes? A single dime weighs approximately 2.27 grams. So in order to figure out this question, what we need to do is figure out how much would $100 in dimes weigh. So let's start with, and we're going to do a conversion. And so what I could do is I'm going to start with like a map. I can go from dollars to a number of dimes. So how many dimes are there in a dollar? So I can convert that. Then from the number of dimes, I know how much one dime weighs in the problem. I can go to grams. Now from grams, I want to go to a measurement that I'm more familiar with. So I don't know exactly if you told me 10 grams or 5 grams or 100 grams. I don't know. I'm not used to that, so I don't know exactly what that weighs. But if you told me, can you lift 5 pounds or 10 pounds or 50 pounds, then I'm more familiar with pounds. So I want to go from grams to pounds. But when I look at my formula sheet, conversions between systems, because grams is in the metric system and pounds are in the US customary system. I don't have a conversion from grams to pounds. I have grams to ounces. So I could do that. And then from ounces, I could go to pounds using the conversion. Or I can go from kilograms to pounds. So either way. So I'm going to write this as grams to kilograms and then kilograms to pounds. So that's my map. So I'm going to start with $100 and then I'm going to convert that to the number of dimes. So in $1, so when I do these conversion facts, in $1, I put dollars on the bottom because that's what I want to get rid of. There are 10 dimes. Because each dime is worth this much of a dollar. It's 10 cents. So there are 10 dimes in $1. So that's my first conversion. And so that's part of my map. And then each, from this sentence here, 1 dime is 2.27 grams. So I'm going to write my conversion factor with dimes on the bottom because that's what I want to get rid of. Put 2.27 grams on the top. So now I'm here. And now I want to go to kilograms. So for kilograms, there are, I'm going to pull my conversion sheet over. So using this, 1 kilo is equal to 1,000 of the base. So 1 kilogram is 1,000 of the grams. So, and I want to get rid of grams, so I'll put the 1,000 on the bottom and 1 kilogram on the top. And then my last conversion will go from pounds, from kilograms to pounds. So there's 2 ways I could write this. This is the one conversion on the formula sheet, or I can do this. So, but whichever one I choose, I want to put the kilograms on the bottom and I'll put the pounds on the top. And now I'm going to do this multiplication. So let me grab my calculator. And so I'm going to multiply. What I'll do is I will multiply these numbers across the top. I'm going to multiply these numbers across the denominator, and then I'll take those two numbers at the end and I'll divide them. So let me put this in my calculator. So this will be my numerator. And then my denominator will be 1 times 1 times 1,000 times 1. So that's going to be 1,000. So I'm going to divide by 1,000. And I get this number. So let me write that down. So when I multiplied across the top, I got 5,005.35. And then my denominator was this. Now, very important here, let's cross out our units. So dollars would cross out when I multiplied this. Then dimes, then grams, then kilograms. So my units that are left here would be pounds. So I would end up with 5.00535 pounds. And so in this problem in my math lab, you're rounding to the nearest ones place. So we would say that the total of $100 in dimes is approximately 5 pounds. And yes, the average person can lift 5 pounds. So I can say, yes, the average person can lift $100 in dimes.